Hello everyone, welcome you all to Welcome to this school Google online classes. In previous class I discussed first three problems of exercise 6.2. So today I will continue with fourth problem of exercise 6.2, and this is the diagram we have given for fourth problem. And here what they are asking in figure 6.19, in this figure DE is parallel to AC. Here this line DE is parallel to AC. E is parallel to AC, and this DF is parallel to AE. This DF is parallel to AE. Okay. So now prove that what we have to prove here. BF by FP is equals to BE by BC. BF by FE is equals to BE by BC. So now to prove this in triangle ABC, here in triangle ABC, this DE is parallel to AC. This line DE is parallel to AC. These two lines are parallel in triangle ABC. This DE is parallel to AC. Therefore, in triangle ABC, line DE is parallel to AC. So, if DE is parallel to AC, then what we can write here by using the first theorem, 6.1 theorem, BD by DA. BD by DA is equals to BE by AC. BE by AC. This I will consider it as 1. Okay. So now again I will consider triangle BAE. So here triangle BAE means this triangle BAE. So here I will write triangle BAE. Here in BAE, this DF is parallel to AE. They have given that DF is parallel to AE. DF is parallel to AE. If this DF is parallel to AE, what we can write here? This BD by DA is equals to, using first theorem, same, BD by DA is equals to, here BD by DA is equals to, here BF by FE. BF by FE. This is second. So here in first what we got, BD by DA is equal to BE by AC. Again in second what we got, BD by DA is equal to BF by FE. So here from 1 and 2 what we can write? From 1 and 2, here this is also B by EC is also equals to BD by DA only, and here BF by FE is also equals to BD by DA only. Therefore we can write from 1 and 2 this B by EC is equals to B by EC is equals to this BF by FE. Because these two are equal to BD by DA only. So now we prove BF by EC. Here it is. BF by EC is equals to VF by FE. Here it is VF by FE. Now we prove what they are given. See here, they are given DE is parallel to AC. This DE is parallel to AC, and this DF is parallel to AE. Okay. So now we have to prove this. First, I consider this angle ABC because here DE is parallel to AC. By using this first theorem, what you can write, DD by DA is equal to DE by EC. This is first theorem. Like this only, here DF is parallel to AE. Now we can write DD by DA is equal to BF by FE. This is second. In both the cases, these two are equal to DD by DA only. From 1 and 2, you can write what they have given. So this is the fourth problem. Now I will solve the fifth one. So this is the diagram we are given for fifth problem, and what they are asking here, in figure DE is parallel to PQ. This DE is parallel to PQ. Sorry, this DE is parallel to OQ. DE is parallel to OQ. Here this DE and OQ are parallel, and DF is parallel to OR. This DF is parallel to OR. Here DF is parallel to OR. Show that DF is parallel to OR. This EF is parallel to QR. You have to prove that EF is parallel to QR. So now, to prove this, we will consider two triangles. Triangle PEO. First, I will consider triangle PEO. So here in triangle PEO, but here EO is not connected. Here PEO is not there, and the given ED is parallel to QO. Therefore, this is not PEO. Sorry, this is triangle PQO. This is triangle PQO. And what they are given here, in triangle PQO, they are given that this ED or DE is parallel to OQ. DE is parallel to OQ. They are given here in problem only. This DE is parallel to OQ. Now we can write by using proportionality theorem, means 6.1 theorem. PE by EQ, this PE by EQ, PE by EQ is equals to PD by DO. Here PD by DO. This I will consider it as 1. Now I will consider another triangle POR. This triangle POR, here DF is parallel to OR. DF is parallel to OR. Here I will write in triangle POR, DF is parallel to OR. DF is parallel to OR. Therefore, by proportionality theorem, what we can write here means, by using first theorem, PD by DO PD by DO is equals to PD by DO is equals to PF by FR. Here PF by FR. Now I will consider this as 2. From 1 and 2, here also it is PD by DO, here also it is PD by DO. This is equals to here from 1 and 2. What we can write? PE by EQ, PE by EQ, and here PD by DO. Sorry, here it is PF by FR is equals to PF by FR. Why? These two are equal to PD by DO only. PD by DO. Here it is PE by EQ is equal to PD by DO, and here it is PF by FR is equal to PD by DO. Therefore, from 1 and 2, we can write PE by EQ is equals to PF by FR, because these two are equal to PD by DO only. Now, by using converse of proportionality theorem, what we can do? Here see here PE by EQ is equals to PF by FR. This PF by FR. So here sides are divided in the same ratio by a side. Here these two sides PQ and PR are divided in the same ratio by a side EF. Therefore, here we can write this EF, line EF is parallel to, therefore EF is parallel to this QR. So we prove EF is parallel to QR. See here again. Here this DE is parallel to OR, DE is parallel to OQ, and DF is parallel to OR. And what they have done? Prove that this EF is parallel to QR. To prove this, what we can do? First, I will consider triangle PQO. This triangle. So here, this DE is parallel to OQ. DE is parallel to OQ. By using proportionality theorem, what we can write? PE by EQ is equal to PD by DO. This is first one. Next, again I will consider this part of the triangle POR. Here this DF is parallel to OR. DF is parallel to OR. Now by using the theorem, what we can write? This PD by DO is equals to PF by FR. This is the second one. Now from 1 and 2, here these two are equal to same PD by DO only. Now we can write PE by EQ is equal to, here PE by EQ is equal to PF by FR. If it is PE by EQ is equal to PF by ER, then that indicates sides are divided in equal proportion. Therefore, this EF should be parallel to QR. Therefore, here I have written EF is parallel to QR. This is the fifth problem. Next, I will move to the sixth problem. So, this is the diagram given for sixth problem. And here, in figure ABC are points on. If ABC are points on OP, OQ and OR. OP, OQ and OR respectively, such that AB is parallel to PQ. This AB is parallel to PQ. Here I will write what I have given. AB is parallel to PQ. AC is parallel to PR, AC is parallel to PR. Then show that what we have to do, BC is parallel to QR. BC is parallel to QR. This is also same problem like fifth one. Here in sixth, first I will consider triangle POQ. POQ. Triangle POQ. So here, what are the parallel lines? This AB is parallel to PQ. They have given that AB is parallel to PQ. Now, by using the theorem, what we can write? OA by PA here. This OA by PA is equal to OB by QB. Here, OB by QB. So here OA by PA, OB by QB. Now I will consider this as 1. Again I will consider another triangle ORP. Here ORP. In triangle ORP, which are the parallel lines? ORP. AC is parallel to PR. They have given that AC is parallel to PR. Now by using the theorem, what we can write here? OA by PA. Here OA by PA again. OA by PA is equal to OC by RC. Here this OC by RC is equal to OC by RC. This I will consider it as 2. Okay. So here first I will consider triangle POQ, where AB is parallel to PQ. Therefore, OA by PA is equal to OB by QB. By using the theorem, like ORP, in triangle ORP, this AC is parallel to PR. Therefore, we can write here OA by PA is equal to OC by RC. This is second one. Now, from 1 and 2, what we can write here? From 1 and 2. Here OA by PA is equal to OB by QB. Here OA by PA is equal to OC by RC. So here in both cases OA by PA is common. Therefore OB by QB is equal to OB by QB is equal to OC by RC. Because these two are equal to OA by PA in second and 1. Now we have to show that BC is parallel to QR. Now see in diagram, OB by QB. Here is OB by QB means OB by QB, like this only. OC by RC. Here it is OC by RC. Here again sides are equally divided by line BC. If this BC divides equally, if this is proportionally equal, then we can write BC is parallel to QR. Converse of the theorem. BC is parallel to QR. Hence we prove BC is parallel to QR. See here again, what they have given? This AB is parallel to PQ and AC is parallel to PR. We have to prove that BC is parallel to QR. To prove this, what we did? First we consider this part of the triangle POQ. Here AB is parallel to PQ. AB is parallel to PQ. Therefore we can write OA by PA is equal to OB by QB. If the side opposite to, or if a parallel line to one line bisect other two sides, then it will divide other two sides in equal proportion. Therefore, here OA by PA is equal to OB by QB. This is first one. Like this only, I will consider triangle OPR, ORP. Here this AC is parallel to PR, and again we can write OA by PA is equal to OC by RC. This is second. In both cases, OA by PA is there. Therefore, we can write OB by QB is equal to OC by RC, because these two are equal to OA by PA, first and second. Therefore, if these two are equal, see here in diagram, OB by QB and OC by RC. Sides are equally divided. It means this BC should be parallel to QR. Therefore, we have written here BC is parallel to QR. So this is the sixth problem. I hope you all are clear with these three problems. In next class, I will continue with the seventh or eighth problems. Thank you all.